Day 1, Day 2, Day 3, Day 4, Day 5, Day 6, Day 7, Day 8, Day 9, Day 10, Day 11, Day 12, Day 13 of walking from the most northern to southern Munro in Scotland. Right, here it is, the long-awaited charity walk video. It's been almost 3 months since I finished and I'm finally getting around to editing this. On the slim off chance that this hits the algorithm, here's a quick rundown of the stats for those of you that have no idea what's going on. Essentially, what I set out to do was walk from the most northern to southern Munro in Scotland in 13 days. 550 kilometres and 25,000 metres of elevation gain. That's the equivalent of a marathon a day and Everest almost 3 times. It's hard to truly put the scale of this mission into perspective, but here it is on a map. Have a little look, and hopefully across this video you'll be able to understand exactly what we went through. And what I want to achieve with this is to raise £10,000 for mental health and bowel cancer. Now that brings me to the reason that I am doing this. For my dad and so many others like him. I couldn't be more proud of the way I have seen him fight through severe depression and anxiety, as well as surviving bowel cancer 4 times. There are, however, some people in our lives who weren't so fortunate. In 2021, my dad lost his girlfriend of over 10 years to suicide. And on top of this, his half-brother passed away from bowel cancer in 2023. So here it is. You join us on day -1 in Golspie on the northeast coast of Scotland, just after a big food shop, preparing to get ready for day 1. Okay, so this is the first piece of YouTube content, and we're starting off with a bang. Well, not literally, hopefully. Basically, got a new tent, and you need a pump to pump it up, and it was supposed to come with a pump, but it was not in there, so went to a lovely woman's house who lives up there.
Blown away by her generosity.
Oh yeah, great one. She was a lovely American. Oh, come on. And she's lended me a bed pump. We're going to see if I can pump that up. Yeah, we'll update. Long story short, it did not work, but our second house was a success, and the chairman of Brora Rangers supplied us with an electric pump.
Well, if I skim it to the other side, I think I can do it.
Yeah, probably. So we made our way up to Durness, one of the most northern points in Scotland. We got packed up, ready for the next day, and after we did that, headed down to the pub to play some below average pool. Here it is, Ben Hope, the most northern Munro in Scotland. Cameron and I, along with Mishka, headed up to the top. We had absolutely outstanding views, which was a great way to start off the expedition. Today's plan was about 40 kilometres or so let's get into it and you'll see what happens. Oh, that's quite high. Shit. Yeah, we found this Neolithic structure. Cameron's ruining the prehistoric site. Should probably get off there. Oh, don't know where they are. Right, Susan has left us behind. Oh yeah, that's a banner we got made up for reference. And she left us some fantastic hats.
With some nice headgear, don't we?
Yeah, we're looking at it. Pretty fantastic. Anyone that passes by us is going to be wondering how we can look so good while walking at the same time. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. I mean, life's good, sun's out. Do you want to tell them about your Garmin features?
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started. Like, so we got estimated time of arrival 6:36. So we'll tune in later to let you know if we've
made it.
Now. I reckon we'll smoke it.
Personally, too many stats for me. My watch tells me how far I've gone and how fast I'm going.
And a rough estimate of your heart rate.
Yeah. Right, this is a life. I actually feel like I'm making this challenge too easy. Currently sat by the van, the sun's blistering. We got tuna and rice in a pot noodle pot because we got no bowls. And behind us is 20 kilometres of Scotland's finest fire roads that we're about to tackle. Oh, sun lounger and everything.
Yeah, I thought it was meant to be hard, but
evidently not.
apparently not.
Bit of foreshadowing right now.
Yeah, Enchanted Cliff was absolutely on the ropes in 6 days' time.
I even know. Right, this is YouTube worthy content, so what we're doing right here, right now, is quote of the day with Ronan and Cameron. Okay, Cameron, you can set us off because I've already given you a few.
Look, if you find a rainbow, search for the gold. Even if you don't find it, the rainbow remains beautiful.
Wow. Holy moly.
Just have a think on that one.
I'm gonna have to reflect. And you know, I've already said this one to Cameron, but it's just so beautiful. If you spend your time chasing butterflies, you will not catch them. But if you spend your time creating a beautiful garden, the butterflies will come to you. And if they do not come to you, you still have a beautiful garden. Okay. In the comments, what one was the best?
Oh.
Thanks, guys. Content update, me and Cameron just saw a sign that said rock pool. So we, unbeknownst to us, there's a rock pool here. Wow. Oh, that, I mean, it's a little bit stagnant, but we're 21.29 kilometers in. Cameron's already falling behind. Oh yeah, look at that form. This man could probably run the whole thing in a day. Do a flyby.
Whole real life installation of my earlier quote. I mean, if you don't find the pot of gold, the rainbow is so beautiful. See, the pot of gold for us was throwing a rock into the basin of that waterlogged boat. And Ronan, he missed every time. But you know, the rainbow was still beautiful, we still had fun. However, I did hit the shot, I'd like to do it again. Nearly.
Okay, for the YouTube, here's some context. So Cameron,
Nah.
I like to bang on about the fact that he does not get blisters in his feet, and he's you see that? He's got like computer already, and we're only 30k in. Nice. Oh no! On day one. Oh god.
I mean, I can get my toes out for the YouTube, I don't think I see that.
No, I don't think they do, but pretty cool fun.
That is not, no blister to be seen, just a slight hot spot. But
I even know! It's getting there.
it's more of a prevention, not a cure type of situation.
Oh, anyway. Yeah, 8k to go for the day. Nice and chill. This might be one of the most beautiful properties I have ever come across.
Oh.
And I'm saying something. What?
Behind the scenes, where? Where's Jess?
Oh. Behind the scenes of the scenes.
Oh. Let's move here.
First river crossing of the trip. We're just at the start of day 2. Oh, come on, big hops. Light work.
Done.
It's a beautiful day.
What a
Almost
shortcut.
too beautiful. Yeah, we were supposed to walk all the way, I don't know, down there somewhere to a bridge, but yeah,
That's how easy it is to cross there.
off up there now. Oh yeah. Okay, river crossing number 2. We're canyoning, according to Cameron. I'm gonna start walking up this way. So. Absolutely.
Gorge walk and going down this canyon.
Well, we're gorge walking then. But speaking of gorge walking, this is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's cold there. Anyway, yeah. Bye YouTube. Hello YouTube. Already got trench foot, or I don't even want to know what that is. It smells very bad. Got a bit on my hand. It was just like fermented deer poo from all the years. Maybe this is where they come, like. Oh, every winter, and they just all unload their shit into here, and now it's dried up. Saved Cameron. Imagine you'd gone in.
Well, exactly.
Oh.
I saw you fall, and at the last second, I used my back foot to push off and jump over it.
Yeah.
And landed just in front. Right. Poo drop test.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just going to throw this one as hard as I can.
What on earth? All for the photographs. Right. Got a new whip, acquired it on the black market. Treacherous mission about to be undertaken into the depths of the woods. Ooh, GPS is not going to be firing on all cylinders, but we will keep it going. Well, this is entertaining. Oh shit. Nice and cramped. Does it? Oh my god.
I found a stick.
Did you?
It's quite...
Where did you find that? Doesn't kind of the wrong area for that.
So there's just a road somewhere down here.
Yeah, pretty much. We'll figure it out. All right, perfect time for quote of the day. So starting off, we've got a worldie. You can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. It's not about what happens to you, it's about how you react. Think on that one. Cameron.
Eloquently delivered.
Cameron.
My quote is from a more profound section of my brain. And I think when we make choices and actions, we need to consider that the dildo of consequence, it rarely comes lubed.
Little update. This has been very fun, but ultimately very slow moving. We've probably covered about 500 meters in a decade. Been stuck out here for years. It's pretty depressing. Now we're moving though. We're kicking. But
I reckon we just have to send it through the
yeah,
shrubbery down there.
we'll figure it out. Oh, look who fell over. Well, yeah, that just sums up exactly what we're going through. Do you need a hand up?
I'll maneuver my...
Right, good luck. Yeah, this is pretty treacherous. It's actually fun, but just like, what on earth are we moving through right now? Oh, he's fine. He's up and he's moving again.
Rather brittle underfoot.
Yeah, I think we're almost at the end of this forest. Probably another 10-15 minutes, one would assume. Right, show us how it's done. Ooh, show us how it's done. Here we go. We are out of the woods, or at least we think. Cameron's about to. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, let's see the arm. Oh fuck! Yeah, it's been a real adventure. We're finally out. This is like, cannot explain to anybody who's never walked through a forest before, but believe me when I say it's not fun, especially when there's a million felled trees. Oh, but yeah, I think we're basically out of here, so good news. Cannot hear you. Solid. Oh my god, you're such a man. You're just gone in there. Right, for context, that is insane. About like an hour ago I said, oh, I'm in class right now. If an American cargo plane, US Air Force cargo plane just flew overhead. Oh, what do you know? Oh, this walking is getting really boring. All this oh, what's that noise? What is that shadow? Wait a minute.
For the YouTube folks watching at home, we've decided to leave our bags. It doesn't really matter where, we're never seeing them again, and we're going full primal mode. We're going to live off only the sustenance of this mighty fine log it can provide. Lots of mites in the bark, I'm sure, lots of sap to suck out. Adds an extra little challenge, I think we'll be okay. And if you want to see the sustenance that my mighty log can provide, click the link in the bio.
Right, YouTube. This is one of the most active spots of the trip so far.
Very nice.
Bloody gill, just.
Yeah, you're going to realise every clip you film for this is right YouTube at the start. That's so stupid.
Yeah, I'll obviously cut that out.
Bit behind the scenes discussion for you right here.
Yeah, there you go. But yes, we're 1 kilometre away from the main road. So not far to go, and then about 8 kilometres on that. So yeah, cheeky 10k to finish the day off. Nothing too bad. Hold on, this is just... Operation Save the Gitch. It's the start of day 3. We're about 6 kilometres in. Just been walking on this fire road the whole day. Oh, my hand looks huge. Whoa. Yeah, we started over there somewhere. I don't know. Down in a nice valley. And yeah, it's about 9 AM. No, 10 AM maybe.
Slight friction every time. Maybe
fair.
edit this bit, to be honest.
Yeah, to be fair, I wasn't
Well,
looking.
you can, why don't you bleep that and then the people can guess what I've just said and it involves this.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's class actually. But yeah, I wasn't looking for much commentary, but you just told us the issue anyway.
Apologies.
Very good.
Would you look at that?
This is very good today.
Glorious Dave stomping that.
Ugh, a bothy. What is that? See if anyone's in.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Would you like a brief rundown of my humble abode?
Yes, please. If you
absolutely.
don't mind.
So here we've got the first sleeping quarters. This is where we really kick back and relax at the end of a long day. We've got some books for entertainment, some informative posters telling you the proximity of which you should put on my property, and far away. Some nice art on the wall to inspire you and help your dreams to take flight.
Good one.
Well, dining area potential here. We've got the auxiliary bedroom for those wanting a little more privacy on their stay. I'll let you infer what that could entail. This is the main gap I like to call. We got the chalkboard, bit of art, filtered water because hydration is key. 1% loss in hydration means 10% loss in performance. Don't forget. More books and map forever lost. We can refer to that. Very detailed Scottish map. The body book where you lot can jot down your diary entries, tell me your story, and then this is the building with my gaff already.
Oh, some boys.
We've got some ops.
Close the door.
What a sublime looking structure. I wonder who lives here.
Hello, come on in. Welcome to your second bothy viewing of the day. Come with me this way. As you can see, this structure is a bit more aged, a bit more traditional. There is stone floors, stone walls, stone fireplaces, and this is your master bedroom. You know, it's pretty easily accessible, straight as you come in the door. Perfect place to get some pampy on right before bedtime. Come through here. There is another auxiliary bedroom like the last place. This time there's nowhere to lie down there, so you just have to go on the floor. I don't know what that is, but it looks satisfying. Anyway, back up. Right, no, you stay over there. You can follow me. Look, we got upstairs, but we'll show you that just after. We come in here, the dining room, where you and all your friends can gather around for a nice bite to eat. You know, Mother India comes in, brings you a big chicken tikka masala. Everyone gathers around, gets their scran on. And we've recently renovated the place. Added in a raised platform, meaning those pesky rats and bugs do not get you in the middle of the night. Anyway, we've got a fire blanket in case the curry is too hot to handle. Yeah, someone's left orange peels in the fireplace. Do not do that. Anyway, keep on 0.5 because the mic doesn't work. You stupid. Anyway, upstairs we've got a map of the area. Follow me. Follow. Oh.
I just tripped on the stairs.
This is your children's bedroom. You know, if you ever feel like you want to bring the family along, give them their space upstairs. We've got a lovely window to look out to the scenery. Show them the scenery. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay, for context, Cameron stopped recording twice now, so that's why we keep cutting. Anyway, follow me. Yeah, we do need to buy some matches, but that will be soon. Final thing to show you.
We're raising the children tough.
Is the naughty cupboard. Have you ever watched Matilda?
Or Anne Frank?
Anne Frank. Have you ever watched Matilda? Better. Mrs. Trunchbull comes, locks you in there. There's lots of spikes in there. All the naughty girls and naughty boys will have a good rest in there, but we won't show you. Just imagine.
They're being awfully
thank you.
quiet today.
That's it.
Daily skim, we've been yet again distracted by a body of water, some stones. I reckon this is going to be a 14 bouncer. Oh! Redemption. Quite mid.
Let me show you his pond.
We're washed ballers, unfortunately. Quite nice to have a view though.
Shots.
Lovely.
Okay, YouTube, so we made a mistake. we took advantage of the fact this was supposed to be an easy day. Sat with our AirPods in, listening to some tunes, having a good chat. Realised we'd walked 3.5 kilometres down the wrong valley. So we came back, but we didn't want to walk all the way along the fire road, so we're now beelining it for the path we were supposed to take with a bit of off-piste. Oh, and some very uncompatible shoe wear. Just jump. Yeah, so we'll update. Right, this is getting rather dicey. Yeah, this is very steep, but we live and we learn. Another update, we have found an absolutely gorgeous spot, but Cameron has got a splinter in his hand, right in the middle of his hand. I cut my hand as well, but yeah, he said it's hitting a nerve or something, so no good, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We've got to get out of this gorge though, somehow. Don't know, we could probably go up there somewhere. This is a truly hidden gem. Quote of the day, and bloody hell, is it a hot one?
The quote of the day.
Anyway, my quote of the day is, if you don't slip, you don't learn. If you don't fall, you don't earn. Now to Cameron, what's your quote of the day?
My quote of the day came to me yesterday as we stumbled across a beautiful scene after a hard journey, and I just really think you never truly appreciate the beauty of the river until you've had to cross the forest. Not this river's dried up and rubbish.
Good morning, YouTube. This is the beginning of day 4. We are on our way. Oh, missed that. Cheeky little goose step, eh? We're on our way to summit these, don't know, Munro up there. There's a Munro behind there. Can't remember what they're called. I will update you on that one. But yeah, it's another scorcher. But we're feeling fresh. Doing most of the elevation at the start of the day. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, that is beneficial. I have got my electrolytes. I'm going to make sure to drink more water today. You know, stay hydrated, kids.
Yeah, I might go for a water PR.
Damn.
7 litres consumed yesterday. We're chasing that big out.
Come on.
Hi YouTube. Oh, he's let go. Right. We've got a bit of a lazy puppy today.
This is really what's been happening the past 4 days.
Yep, so I'm doing the charity walk. He's hanging on for dear life. But it's okay, because I've just got such thunder thighs. To be fair, the view's decent. Wow.
Oh, sorry. Pardon me, sir. Oh, what a little cheeky off-piste descent mission. Oh, there they are. Look at the deer.
They might be better than us moving on this terrain.
Yeah, not sure if you could hear that, but we're on a cheeky little off-piste descent mission right now. Just came off our 2 Munros, heading down here somewhere, into there, up there, over there somewhere.
Over yonder.
Over yonder. What's that coming over there? We have stumbled upon a clan of deer. Very dicey.
New viral question. 5 men versus 1 stag. Map is 100 metres is Moshi.
So
let me know in the comments who comes out on top.
here's where we just came from. Down the side of this hill. Did a cheeky little bum slide. Came across, back up this hill. Cameron's Garmin decided to crash out, which caused
7X Pro Sapphire Solar, don't buy it.
the closest crash out I've seen Cameron have, or closest to the a crash out I've seen Cameron have.
We stayed composed, but it was close.
Yeah.
Watch went from 80% to 0
In
a
about
matter of seconds.
it's charged back up
No,
though.
this thing should not do
Nope. My cheeky little Vivo Active 4 that's been getting bullied all trip is kicking hard,
Yeah.
so
Can't try anymore.
we'll
Quick 1k walk while holding the charger. We're back in business, but the Stravas may not look as quick today. I'm after big runs.
Okay, so YouTube, this is a very wild encounter. We were just taking a little 5 kilometre jog along the road to get to our final destination for the day. And what do you know? bumped into Simeon from Mountaineering. Shout out.
if you're watching the Simeon.
Shout out to Simeon, absolute goat. And he was walking down this road with like 5 of his friends. He's like, bro, our Land Rover broke down, man. It's crazy, don't know what we're gonna do. They got a flight at 10 a.m.
He's not Indian, by the way.
Yeah, my accent's not very good. He's like German. But anyway, yeah, this is our Land Rover, so we just found it. It's actually
Quite a machine, to be
such a beast. Uh-oh. R.I.P. Simeon. Okay, so this is a long-awaited update. We have decided that we're going to run an extra 12k hitter right here. Run an extra 12k today, just to make up some distance to make tomorrow shorter. We're running along, honestly, one of the most picturesque roads I've ever seen in my life.
It's hard to put a 4 on the very right now, I can't lie.
Yeah.
You're 11 line.
Whew. Here we go.
Don't play on train tracks.
Why?
Because some people aren't capable of 50-50ing a train. I would say we probably are, but
Yeah.
it's not worth the risk.
Now, after smashing 50k on the legs,
Drop the shoulder.
surely we can smash a
You know,
train.
maybe if we go to the shops, train goes that way, I go that way.
Yeah.
But there's
And
the odd chance we don't come out in one piece. And it's
we
not
are
worth it.
in a place called,
Mate, see it,
say it,
sort it.
Arknashalik. It's actually sorted.
Yeah, cold fence.
It's sorted, not sorted.
Well, let me just check it's solid.
Solid enough.
She's golden.
Come on. Good morning, YouTube. We've decided to do some more running today. We're on the road to Dodge, Inverashiel maybe. Got about a 50k day on the cards. We're starting off with some running. Small bags, making it a bit easier for ourselves.
Well, ultra.
Some would say it's cheating, but
Basically arrested.
it's beautiful. Not much more I can ask for, to be honest. Okay, we're in a dodgy situation. Angus and Beth have joined us for a 10k run, maybe, along the road to the campsite for the night. Yeah, don't really know what's going on, but we're surviving. Got any wise words for the camera, mate?
If a car comes, just consider. Would you like to spiral the exhaust at the other end? Or would you want to clean up other end?
No.
Yeah, Richard. Call myself a bloody nose. Yeah, I stood in front of a car, got chimmed. Choosing to stay the other guy.
Oh yeah. A little bit more YouTube content. We finished off the day. Nosebleed is, well, the nose is no longer bleeding, put it that way. We're near the camping spot. Just came down for a dip in the river.
Some
Cameron-
Michael Phelps-esque content coming your way very shortly.
Yeah,
Watch this space.
second that.
First shower in 5 days. It's gonna be lovely.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Come on. Another not so exciting update. We're at the start of day 6 and again we're on a road. Tarmac. We just ran 5k. We're gonna do a run 5k, walk 5k ratio. Keep ourselves entertained. We do have some cows over there though. And to be honest, this is a lovely valley.
The view's nice. It's just a shame that we can't look at it. We gotta constantly look at the road to dive in whenever a car comes.
Yeah.
That would be a pretty collision.
You see, this is some luxury
This
terrain
is
for us
really
right now.
God. You're not really giving the people an accurate.
Yeah, we were talking like bushes to here, having to jump in when cars were coming, but
Apologies if you're watching. I'm still very safe.
we're currently in the site of the Battle of Glen Shiel. We're in 1719. The Jacobites came from the west, perching on mountaintops either side of the valley, waiting for the government troops to come and restore order to the throne. However, the government men were intelligent. As they came in sight of the Jacobites, they went up this side and they went up that side, started shooting mortars at the Jacobites, killing 100 of them. The Jacobites only killed 20 government men, and then they did not pose a threat to the throne again until 1745, when Bonnie Prince Charlie arrived in the Highlands.
I thought the Jacobites fought naked.
What?
I swear. I swear. I think.
Maybe. Anyway,
Recreate that part.
there's your history lesson. That's what they shot them with. Come on. Okay, explain what's going on here.
So, I'm an owner of a Garmin Fenix 7 Pro Sapphire Solar, and I'd just like to outline that mid-activity, you've got the option to choose many different data fields to choose from. Like, look, we can press graphical here.
I think we need a bit more
Gauge,
more-
horizon ratio, training effect gauge, compass gauge, travel descent gauge.
What is that? Just sped up.
Basically, my watch has got a lot of nonsense on it, but I like it.
We've decided to come off the road and give ourselves a bit more excitement for the day. So our next goal is to try and make it through.
I call it a shortcut.
Shortcut. Just about.
If anybody's ever read the story of the bear hunt, can't go over it, can't go under it.
Gotta go through it.
Absolutely. I bet there's lots of tasty minerals.
No.
This is day number 6 of boring a tunnel 1,000 feet every day until we reach the Scottish-English border. Stay tuned to see what happens in tomorrow's episode. Hint, it goes wrong.
Yeah. Look at all the progress we've got so far. Okay, so we're coming at you with quote of the day. We're both pretty sure we forgot to do it yesterday, so we're here with a double whammy. It's day 6 right now. And my 2 quotes of the day are: did you hear about the man who fell from a skyscraper? As he was falling past each floor, he kept saying to reassure himself, so far so good. So far so good. But how you fall is not important. It's about how you land. Think on that one. It's terrible, but think on it. And quote number 2 is, oh wait, I've already used the sail one. Oh, I have. Well, I'll be back to you with that. Okay, my second quote is, maybe the journey isn't about becoming anything. Maybe it is about unbecoming everything that isn't really you, so that you can become who you were supposed to be in the first place. Think on that one. That one's better. Right, Cameron, have you got any yet?
Yeah, I reckon.
You reckon?
No pain, no gain. If you want to travel to a different country,
What?
I'd recommend going by plane. But Judgy does remind me, shout out Fraser Morgan, we need to book our flight for Interrailing. We need to get that done. Fraser, if you're watching this, I don't know.
Basically, you hope you've booked the flight by the time he's watching this.
I don't know, I think when Fraser watches this, he needs to...
Holy
he
shit,
needs to
you're
do something. I
you're
think I'll watch
yapping.
it with him. I'm going to start touching him at this point in the video.
Right, Cameron says he has a good one. Hit us.
Okay, so having recently watched Revenge of the Sith, 20th anniversary in cinemas, a thought came to me when watching Master Yoda enter conflict, and I think, you can have this better. Sometimes the ones with the shortest legs.
Right, run it back.
Okay, right. That's all getting edited out. No. Sometimes ones with the short.
What are you doing? Mate, come on.
Sometimes the warrior with the shortest lightsaber is the one who comes out on top in combat. Sleep on that.
We've not filmed anything in a while, as Cameron's just pointed out. Well, no, we filmed quote of the day recently, but... Oh yeah, speaking of, you've not got a second quote. Got anything yet? Sorry, this backdrop looks insane though.
Look. Sometimes, to see how much mud a man has really trodden on, he's got to wear white socks.
Interesting. That's actually a good one, but yeah, so we were up there on a road, came down off piste, cut off a corner. Well, actually, I don't think there's much of a path anyway. We're going off piste up there over the top of that hill. Yeah, we're kicking on gas. No, we're not.
Early-ish finish today.
We're kicking on cliff.
Relative to our previous finishes. We might go for a sub 8 PM, which would be generational.
Update on the quote. He spoke it into existence. We literally filmed that about 30 seconds ago. The colour change. Yeah, I kind of did the same. Final YouTube clip of the day, possibly.
It might not be. We might do more later.
Maybe.
We keep each other on our toes.
No, we keep the viewers on their toes. But anyway, look at this view. Nice way to end the day. We've got like 500 metres left. Grassy roof, cabin, great view. What more can you ask for?
Currently discussing if Ronan broke his leg tomorrow, would he still finish the charity walk on crutches? He said yes.
My thought is yes. I would just
Despite him being
look.
the mentality goat.
No, I would just stick to roads. Literally. Like, what could go wrong? It'd take me like
What could
a
go-
week
oh, yeah,
or
put
2
that-
weeks longer.
Mate, imagine how quickly to dive in past cars that you're on crutches. Well, then the police would stop and ask what you're up to.
Yeah, that's true. But nah, I bagged myself. So yeah, hopefully I don't break my leg tomorrow though. I mean, Cameron might, because
Yeah,
he's wishing it upon me. So, wait, what? No, that's not
I'm
what I
gonna
meant.
break your leg.
That was a good one. Anyway, do you guys want to hear a good joke? Cameron, what are you having for dinner tonight?
I don't know what I'm having for dinner. What was I meant to say?
Right, ask me what I'm having for dinner.
What are you having for dinner tonight?
Mate, that's such a stupid omelette.
Oh! Hello YouTube. Currently sunbathing as we wait for Susan, who was meant to be here and as I think underestimated our ones and twos and the ferocity of them, as we are well ahead of time. Well, not even, really. We're just at the faster end of what we predicted. And now we're homeless.
Now we're homeless.
Anything you'd like to add?
I just feel like we didn't come up with a contingency plan, ladies and gentlemen. You're not even pointing the camera.
Yeah, I realise this hasn't been filming you for a while.
But yeah, so if there's one thing I've learned from this experience, think of a contingency. Because what if she doesn't show up? What do? We don't have her tents, we don't have sleeping bags, we don't have jacket. Well, he has a jacket. Barely got any food.
That was the worst thing I ever done. Please edit that video.
And, yeah, we're in the middle of nowhere with no service and my phone's dead. So,
What a function.
sounds great when you put it like that.
Yeah, class.
Anyway, we'll
Alright.
update you.
This might be the end of the video.
Day number 7. Probably the most water I've seen in a week. Wow. At least we're starting off away from the tarmac today. And some good news already. We realised we covered 3k of today last night, so we're ahead of schedule. Let's go. Come on. Okay, we've approached our first obstacle of the day. And I know this says road closed, but for me and Cameron, nothing's ever closed.
reason, bridge failure.
So let's test it.
To be fair, I had quite a small breakfast.
Feels pretty sturdy. I mean, they've obviously put some... It's actually low-key sketchy. Imagine I just fell right now. What? Right. Come on, mate.
I'm about 5 kg heavier, so this could be counting.
Jump the fence.
Where should I jump the fence?
Yeah. Cold.
Hi YouTube. We're filming a YouTube video, you should watch it after we're done. It's like Inception behind the scenes.
Yeah.
If Annie watches the video, there we go.
Yeah.
Cold.
Watch the video, Annie.
Yeah, respect.
Please subscribe.
Subscribe. What else was I going to say?
Right. Okay. Cameron's waffling to Annie
Ronan's
too
the
much,
game we've
so
been playing is Ronan
we're checking back in.
flirting
We're,
with girls from school. That are heartbreak,
Jesus, right. Well, we're currently on our way off piste up the first Munro of the day. We've left behind the fire road and the paths, and now we're
embraced the wilderness once again.
yeah, exactly. This is lovely. I mean, there's no trees, so we don't have to cut through them
No
like
more forest incident.
forest.
Keen viewers will remember that section of the video. You probably watched it. That's weird. Folk watching the video will have watched that like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah,
But for us, it was like millennial ago.
days. A millennial. Yeah, millennial's my buzzword of the trip. I keep saying it.
You've not said it for about a millennium now. But
No,
yes,
nah, not a millennia. Only a century.
but I think our heads are a bit more screwed on today than they were yesterday.
So, take the phone.
Ah, Absolute NPC. Right. Look at this. I'm going to give you details. This is POV, you're doing the walk, but you're my left foot. Now that's what I call treacherous.
Okay, it's quote of the day for the YouTube. We made it to the top of the Munro. We're not on the top of the Munro, but we made it to the tops. Finished the off-piste descent. That's the summit of the Munro there. But anyway, back to the point. My quote of the day is: the consequence of not locking in is spending the rest of your life clocking in. Woo! Think on that one.
Damn.
Got anything, Cameron?
My quote of the day is: sometimes you need to walk on steep, soft ground. Think of a quote, and do you know what? Sometimes I just want to come to you.
Right, he says he has one. Let's hear
Right,
it.
well, I can't really claim it's my own. It's for any Strathclyde Harriers watching this. I feel like when it gets tough on this, we just need to remember, if you don't challenge, you don't change. Wow. Shout out to Marie.
Yeah, I was going to say, it must be hers. I forgot to film, but we summited the first Munro up there. The second one's that. And just to add, these things are a saving grace. 60 grams of carbs in 3. What? This shot looks crazy. Looks like an Oreo advert.
It does actually.
Oreos. With you, wherever you need them. Buy at Tesco and Sainsbury's.
Julie is up in life.
Huh?
Julie has an Audi.
Come on.
Julie.
Hey YouTube. We summited Munro number 2 for the day. Come on. That's us done. And now we're going, well, maybe up there and down the back, or maybe just down there. We spotted a human. Whoa. Look at the hand. See your hands, Cameron. No. Well, this is getting tedious now. We've been coming off-piste down the side of these Munros for a while. The terrain isn't exactly that enjoyable, to be honest. Cameron's feet are fucked. Oh no! My feet. Holy shit! Sorry, my feet are kind of fucked. But on the bonus side, we have this view. At least it's not raining, freezing, and at least we're almost done for the day. Then we're gonna camp down there somewhere. So, yup, just time to get off the hill. This already looks cheeks, more cheeks than the last update. Cameron's up there, and we have a forest approaching. A very steep forest with felled trees. Come on! And there's no way around it, so we have to go through it. Just take a moment to appreciate that view. And we'll check back in the forest. Cool. Here's the update you've all been waiting for. How are you feeling, Cameron?
I feel alright. Got the waterproof trousers on to stop the text hitting me. But
Yeah.
yeah, the bottoms of my feet feel like I'm walking on hot coals, which isn't great.
Yeah,
A lot
so
of friction on the downhill, but what's the point?
soldiering on. Yeah, this is the situation. Bit sticky, but don't know. We're getting there. Just about. Nice. Was a bit.
In a galaxy far, far away, trudged 2 young boys through the blistering heat. High and unforgiving, the hill before them rose, but their spirits burn. Staggered, young Cameron did. Falling apart my feet are, he groaned, dramatic as ever. But turn back, they would not. The shimmering distance, their final challenge appeared. Fort Williams, towering and relentless. The end of their quest, it marked. For near home was. Stop them now, nothing would.
Yeah, that's true. Well, remember, first day on. For some context, we packed along a massive tent just for the night. Cameron brought in his bag.
It was here,
He brought in his bag,
Yeah.
and because of that, his feet have been getting more rubbing than usual. You want to show the camera?
This tasty treat under this flap of skin.
Oh my days.
Demonetised.
Nice.
Oh no, it's not even there. It's like welded to my foot.
I'm getting this one cinematic.
I promise I'm not a wimp.
Day number 8, we're starting the day off on some tarmac. Mishka's came along for the journey. Hey Mishka. Mishka.
My final kilometre, sadly.
Yeah, 20k to go till Cameron leaves us.
Leaving it for Ryan. Scrandy's driving down.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Scrandy when you watch this.
We're now on canal path to Fort William. Cameron's water bottle again leaked in his bag. This time not his fault though, it was mine because I didn't put the lid on properly. But yeah, his
I'm
bag.
getting the YouTube every time I'm walking.
Well, I just wanted to tell them about your bag being wet. I know your bag, so
Yeah. Thanks. An internal cooling system.
yep. New technology, man.
Yeah.
Already used that joke about 4 days ago, I think.
Not on camera.
Yeah, true. It's a sad day. Cameron has left me. I forgot to film anything. But yeah, he got a lift off my mum into Fort William. He's back with Scrandy, getting some food at the King's House Hotel. You know, it's pretty demoralising actually, being out here still knowing I've got 6 days to go. And he's going to be home, resting. Well, actually he won't, but still. But yeah, big up Cameron for coming out. It was very helpful, mentally and physically, to be competitive. Yeah, a little update on what's going on here. I have decided to come on the Wetties route to Kinlochleven. That's what we call the West Highland Way. Yeah, I caved. I'm 24k in for the day. Got about 15k or so to go down, blah blah blah, I don't know. Somewhere to Kinlochleven. You know, Ben Nevis is over there somewhere. I was supposed to be going up these Munros, but I'm a wetty, so I won't be. Yeah, I'm already losing the plot being by myself. The amount of people I walk past on this trail is insane. I mean, it's like going into Times Square on a Sunday night, Saturday night, I don't know. Past about 100 people in 20 minutes. Anyway, yeah, I'll update when I get closer to Kinlochleven. I just stopped at a lovely little spot for some scran. 27k in, making good progress. I just had a conversation with a lovely couple that were doing the West Highland Way, and one of the guys said he saw Susan's van with the banner on the back twice this week, so it's paying off. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't filming my face there, but probably because I look cooked. But anyway, we move. I forgot to update, but basically I made it to Kinlochleven, back there. Got myself a pack of Oreos, loving these on the trip, and a Birkie and a Mars milkshake. Very healthy, but needed some sugar and carbs. I'm just running along the road to finish the day. I've got about 3 kilometers to go till I get to the camping spot. Yeah, fuck. It's really hot. Oh, there's a tractor. Also, yeah, this is a dicey road. There's not much space. I actually said to Cameron earlier today we've not seen a tractor yet. There you go. Good morning, YouTube. It is the start of day 9. Currently just walking along the road from Kinlochleven to Glencoe. Sun is out, shining, but it's not too hot yet, so I'm enjoying it. Nice to be by myself, just listening to tunes. Oh, car coming. Yeah, also, my water bladder, brand new from Taizo, has already failed me. This is snapped off. These things are shit. I've had about 5 different water bladders and they always break within a week of having them. Maybe I'm the problem, but I don't know. Clearly my hands are just too strong. Whoops. I forgot to do an update, but I just walked through or around one of the most beautiful little lock-ins I've ever seen. Glencoe Lock-in. I forgot to take any videos, so I'll insert some vertical clips. I'm just on my way through this beautiful forest to the Clachy again. I'll be there in about half an hour, and that's where I'll be meeting Ben. So, yeah. Okay, I'm actually terrible at remembering the film, but we are up on the Three Sisters, Place Hermanas. Ben has joined us, absolutely kicking off ahead. Look at this gorgeous view down into Glenetic Valley. We've got J Sav's house, which is burnt all the way down there. Jimmy Savile for context. We're just off the first Munro, making our way across to the second. It's the Three Sisters, but there's only 2 Munros. Make it make sense. Yeah, we've not got too big a day. It's like 1800 meters elevation, but we've done most of it for today. We're just along and then back up to that Munro, then down, finishing off the day down there. So yeah, good to have Ben out for some chat. Sun's out. Feeling actually pretty good today, to be honest. Yeah, enjoying it. I told you about that book I read, right? About like, it was the same as Chris Ryan in the Bravo 3-0, but it was like Bravo 2-0.
I thought Bravo
No.
2-0 was Chris.
Yeah, no, maybe you're right. Maybe, and I read Bravo 3-0 then.
Right.
And it was like, did I tell you about the story like they had? It was just actually mental.
That's pretty.
Here's our little camping spot for the night. Is that a one man?
Yeah, 1.5, mate. Big
One
guy.
and a half. Looks cracking. Look at the views. Gorgeous. Glenetic. Wow. Got the midget net on. Pretty itchy right now. Nighttime check-in. I don't know if you can see this on camera. There's about 1 trillion midges. Oh my god. Wow. Me and Ben have got the midget nets on. Ben's broken his ankle. So. Oh fuck.
I got a bit distracted by the midges, but for some actual context, Ben basically rolled his already injured ankle just before we got onto the road, making it extremely difficult to bear weight on. It becomes a slight issue as we move on to the next day, which you will soon find out. But anyway, he's a soldier and he pushed on, so we'll see what happens.
Mishka's coming in my tent again. We're finally in the double digits, day 10. Here with Ben, we're just making our way down Glenetic. Not long been going, less than 2k. Going up Ben's Star House today, doing a little loop. Ben's ankle is pretty diabolical, but gonna firm it, eh? Wow, this is tough. It's such a hot day, and having this heavy bag on for once, 25 kilos, is brutal. Sweating so much. Here's Ben. The guy's an absolute lunatic. He only brought 1 litre of water for a day like this in the hills, so he needs to keep refilling, but there's nowhere to refill because it's so dry. So, oh my god. I'm sure you can tell in my voice I'm not exactly the most enthusiastic I've ever been, but trying to enjoy ourselves. Here's a fashion show for you lot. I lost my sunglasses, so Susan gave me some. Look at the state of these. Nice and small, eh? Right, I've just came to the realisation that I forgot to do quote of the day for a while. Pretty poor of me. So, we're gonna hit you with a back-to-back. Quote of the day number 1 is, "The good old days are nothing but the present being taken for granted." Have a think on that. And then, quote number 2 is, "Failing to prepare is preparing to fail." Think on that one more. And it's pretty contextual right now. Ben's down there somewhere. Realised that 1 litre of water wasn't suffice, as I mentioned before. So he spent ages looking for water. Maybe he realised, maybe, I don't know. He's stubborn. He'll probably say that it's fine. I'll interview him when he gets here. We are at the summit of the first Munro for the day. got a lovely view out over to the Atlantic Ocean, the Inner Hebrides. What's this Munro called? Do you have any idea? Oh, Ben Starve, yeah, of course. Ben Starve. And then follow this ridgeline, and then that's the second Munro there. Bosh. Good news, Ben managed to scavenge some water, so he's not going to die of dehydration. Just out of timing's sake, we've decided to skirt around this Munro up here. We came out that Belak, and we're going to skirt around into that valley behind there, rather than going up and over, just to give ourselves a bit of a extra safety net. But yeah, shan't be too bad. We don't have too far to go, and then we're on a fire road for 10k. So yeah, we'll get it done, 100%. Okay, so Ben says he's not going to do a quote of the day. He's got something extra special for you. Here it comes. Right, let's fire.
Good afternoon, sports fans. Schooner Score here. Here we are, 60 seconds snippet scoring a schooner. We're here in the wonderful Glenetton Valley. So we've got some fresh Highland Spring water. I haven't had a drink in about 2 days. Let's give this a try.
Forgot the camera movement.
Absolutely delicious. Very refreshing, very hoppy. Give it a solid 7 out of 10. Thank you.
There's a bridge. There's a bloody bridge coming up. Come on. Oh man, there's some very brutal off-piste terrain. You forget how bad it is with such a heavy bag on. But we're getting there. I've got quite a steep hill to climb, but only about 200 meters of ascent to go, so we will get there. How to get tetanus 101.
They can actually get tetanus.
Nah, you need open wounds and like.
Got a couple.
Oh, look at this! They've finally patched the infinite sun glitch. It's raining, spitting, to say the least, but it's quite nice. Look at that. Pitter patter G. Come on. We have about 5 to 10 kilometers to go on this path, and then onto our road into Dalmally. So yeah, should be a breeze. It's only like 5:30 as well, so plenty of time. Iconic moment of the trip, number 500. Finally, the mountain.
It got rather windy, but let me recite word for word. Whoa, look, the mountain equipment jacket is finally out. Look at the way that beads off. Big up Taizo for supporting the journey. This is definitely going to keep me dry. Yeah, wow. Thanks, guys.
Might have just scored a cheeky little number here. We've arrived in Dalmally Community Gardens, and oh, look what we found. Surely this has to be done. Natural tent for the night. Oh yeah.
Thank you to the people of Dalmally.
I'm dashing myself down here. Little update. We found ourselves a camping spot in Dalmally football pitch. Honestly, putting up this tent was possibly one of the most physically demanding things I've done on this trip. In the pouring rain with midges everywhere. The inner tent wasn't even attached, but we got it done, and now I'm just chilling. Big up Vango for this tent, because this thing is very much waterproof. Nice and dry in here. Bloemenach. Need to get some sleep, man. So hungry, but I'm not cooking right now. Yeah, Ian Burdett is coming to meet us tomorrow morning. Shout out to the legend. And he's gonna take our heavy stuff off of us, and then me and Ben will just have our light bags for tomorrow. Yeah, we'll check back in then. It is the start of day 11. We've just seen our first sign ever on the trip for Glasgow. The weather's gorgeous. We're back in real Scotland. Big up Ian. He just came and took a lot of our kit, so we only have a small bag and we're sharing it for the day to make our lives a bit easier. So, how are you feeling, Ben?
Feeling great. Some weather.
Feeling excited. Oh yeah. Oh, breakfast is served. Me and Ben got the exact same thing. Sausage roll.
10
raspberries. 10 raspberries. Yeah. Obstacle number 1 of the day, river crossing, but it's rained a lot last night, so yeah. My boots are an absolute saviour though, so I will not be getting wet feet. Oh, this is what I signed up for. Dicey little river crossing. We'll try and get this on camera if we can. Ugh. This feels stupid, but anyway. Ugh. One-handed job. This is a bit stupid. Ugh. Camera quality is kind of crazy. Apologies that it's been a long while since the last update. That was some of the worst weather conditions I've actually ever had on a Munro. We had some cheeky sideways rain and a lot of wind, but we had a couple navigational errors as well, but we made it through. We got our heads down. We actually, I mean, you probably can't hear me that well. Lots of cars on this road, but we stomped on. 30k done in a lot quicker than we thought it would take us as well. We only did 2 Munros, came down off the side of the second instead of doing the last 2 because yeah, the weather wasn't exactly that enjoyable. But yeah, we're only like half a mile from the campsite now, so 2 more days to go. Let's get it. Right, okay, we're on the start of day 12, second last day. I've not done an update in a while, because to be honest, when the weather gets bad, the last thing I want to do is get my phone out and start filming. I'm not built for this YouTube life, but essentially we are on the West Highland Way. We only have 20 kilometres or so to cover today. It's been raining on and off heavily. Oh, got some passers-by. We're on the most infamous and treacherous section of the West Highland Way. I've heard some compare this to summiting Everest, but honestly, the way I see it, it's like a light jog in the park. Although fair play to anybody who's done this on a mountain bike. Cameron Darnborough and Joe, what's Joe's last name again? God, I'll have to come back on that one. Yeah, fair play boys, this must have been brutal. Yeah, we're still making decent progress. Sun's came out now as well, which is lovely. And yeah, it's a nice change of pace, not monotonous, that's for sure. Whew. Look at that. Oh, cheeky little lunch spot in, what's this place called again?
Inversnaid.
Inversnaid. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Got a Nature Valley bar. Yeah. Right. Oh, there's no bloody killer balls. Come on.
Give me that.
Oh, nice. What was my point? Yeah, we've got about 10k to go today. Done. 11.88, 2.5 hours. Bosh. That's awful. Forgot to film anything for the YouTube again. I'm actually terrible at this. This is me travelling in style to the last day. Plenty of space. Travelling like a king.
What way am I going?
Left.
For some quick context, some mates came up for the last day. Cammy gave me a lift back to the start point because that is not where I slept, because you cannot wild camp on the West Highland Way. And we were off to tackle Ben Lomond.
Right now, This, no way this thing actually has seatbelt sensors. Right, okay, whatever. Bye-bye. We're filming, right.
Oh yeah.
Day 13 of walking from the most northern to southern Monroe in Scotland. Got the boys up here, can't even see a thing in my phone. Woo! Yeah, wow. Come on! Come on! YouTube update in a while. Ben and I are on the, well, supposed to be on the West Highland Way. We take a wrong turn. Now we're on some, what looks to be a rather disused path. Oh, it's got the bloody speed on him. Don't think anybody's been down here for a little while. We've got about a half marathon and 5k to go, so we call that 26k. But yeah, we're actually enjoying this, to be honest, but I think it will drag on as we get a bit further on. We also have Scarlett waiting for us about 2 hours up ahead. Long story, but we'll update once we bump into her. The bonnie whoosh. Found Scarlett. Scarlett, what are you got to say to the camera? You enjoying yourself?
So much fun. Such a beautiful day.
Pretty natural, eh? Yeah. Don't really know, we're like 10k away from the end, so not far to go. It's just a classic Scottish day. Oh, look at the little lammies. Oh, YouTube, look at this. We're like half a mile away from the end. I don't even know what you can see. Some gorgeous sunset though. I mean, it's not even that nice to be honest, but it just feels insane. Mulgai down here. We're almost done. This has been a tough last day, I'll tell you that much, but we're loving life, mate, we're loving life. Oh, about to bump into Cameron and Fraser, I think. We shouldn't be too far away. About 10 minutes to go till the end, probably. Let's get it.
No, it's Sportivos.
We finished.
Yeah.
Cameron came for the glory. Came to
Yeah,
film.
I can't take credit for the last 5 days.
Yeah, get the dogs. Got the absolute squadron.
Blisters are healed though, so effectively I never had blisters.
Class. Mate, you look so different with a haircut, even in the camera, it's crazy.
Last year I've had a trim since the last.
Yeah, yeah, you look a lot better.
Drop it up
Respect.
outside in the comments if you can.
Bomb.
Have you been part of much YouTube content?
We've seen some great. We've seen plenty of walks.
Right, YouTube. Been a while since an update. Susan's just driving the whip. We're going to Fraser's to spend the night. I'll turn right onto Morven Road. Maybe. Look, we got Domino's. Oh, they're wedgies. One of them is getting scran. This is alive, people. This is alive.
Oh yeah.
That's so cute.
After a hard day of walking from Fraser and I, we've earned our Domino's.
Oh,
Susan's here. Come in, Susan.
Last thing I remember after that Domino's is watching Fraser and Cameron bang out Forza on his Xbox. And then before I knew it, it was 6 a.m. As you can see, I was not very awake. But I basically just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's donated, and especially to my mum and to everyone who came out and supported along the way. Cameron, Ben, Scarlett, and then all the boys that were there on the last day. And if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. The donations are still open, so feel free to share and donate if you can. Thank you.